Hello class 10. Today's revision topic is human brain and primary regions of the brain. In proportion to the size of the body, the human brain is the largest among all animals. The brain is very delicate organ, well protected inside the brain box or cranium of the skull. The adult brain weighs about 1.35 kg and constitutes about 2% of the total body weight. It is 80% water and consumes more than 25%, which is about 1/4 of the total oxygen taken into the body. The brain is protected by three membranous coverings called meninges, which continue backwards on the spinal cord. And the three membranes are namely dura mater, arachnoid, and pia mater. Dura mater is the outermost tough fibrous membrane. Arachnoid is the thin, delicate middle layer giving a web-like cushion to the brain. And pia mater is the innermost highly vascular membrane which is richly supplied with blood. There is an abnormal condition called meningitis which occurs due to inflammation of the meninges. If in any case there is an injury to the brain, and if meninges, that is three membranous covering, if this meninges becomes inflamed, then this condition is known as meningitis. The space between the covering membranes, that is dura mater, arachnoid, and pia mater, there is a fluid, watery fluid, which fills this coverings, and this fluid is known as cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid acts like a cushion to protect the brain from shocks. The same fluid also fills the central spaces or ventricles of the brain and the central canal of the spinal cord. So CSF, that is cerebrospinal fluid, is not only found in the brain, in the meninges, but also in the spinal cord. The three primary regions of the brain are forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. Don't mix it with the parts of the brain, because the three parts of the brain are cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla oblongata. So today we will only learn about the primary regions of the brain, which are forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. The forebrain is again divided into two parts: cerebrum, diencephalon. Cerebrum is the cerebral hemisphere, which is the seat of intelligence, memory, consciousness, willpower, and voluntary actions. Diencephalon again could be divided into two categories: thalamus and hypothalamus. Thalamus relays the pain and pressure impulses to the cerebrum, whereas hypothalamus is the part of the forebrain which controls the body temperature and pituitary gland. Midbrain is a small tubular part which deals with the reflexes involving eyes and ears. The hindbrain consists of three parts: cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. Cerebellum coordinates the muscular activity and helps in the balance of the body. Pons is located in the center of the brain, below the cerebellum. It carries impulses from one hemisphere of the cerebellum to the other hemisphere of the cerebellum. It coordinates muscular movements on both the sides of the body. Medulla oblongata controls activities of the internal organs, heartbeat, breathing, etc. So in this way, the three regions of the brain have different kinds of function, and they help in different type of activities in the activities of the body. Forebrain mostly is related with the voluntary actions, consciousness, our actions which are basically within our will, whereas the hindbrain are important for muscular activity and all sorts of pains, pressures, and reflexes. They are with the forebrain and midbrain. So in this way, we have studied about the brain and different regions of the brain. We shall also discuss about different parts of the brain in our next videos. Thank you.